So, in chapter two, there is a discussion about uh, communism, socialism, and capitalism. And we live in nominally a capitalistic structure or private enterprise structure. So, one of the things I want to do is I want you to see what rights you have under a private enterprise system. You have the right to own your own property, business, home, land, apartments, commercial, whatever you want. And you have the right to own as much of it as you would like. And the fact that that property has the rule of law and a deed, and someone can't just take it from you and decide it's theirs, that we honor your ownership of it is a huge part of why the United States has been a successful economic powerhouse. So the right to own property is private property. The right to own a business and keep all that business's profits. We don't say, well, you made your $1 million, now it's someone else's turn, you're done. If you have a product or service that people want to buy, um, you will grow your business, you will hire more employees, you will make more money, and you get to keep all that money. I mean, obviously you have to pay taxes and that sort of thing, but we don't limit you to say that's all you can make, which is one of the reasons that so many people want to immigrate to this country, is they are freer to be able to make the most of their skills. Freedom of choice and freedom of competition, these go hand in hand. In order to have a vibrant economy, a private enterprise system, you must be free to choose what to buy. And if there is no competition, if you have a monopoly, that is illegal. You cannot have a monopoly because you can therefore no longer have choices. So it is antithetical to the framework of the capitalist system. And why do you want competition? Well, you want it so if you have a monopoly, one company, organization can charge whatever they want because you can't go anywhere else to get it. They don't have to make a quality product or innovate to make their product better because there is no competition. So it's stagnant, and it's bad for the customers. It's bad for the economy. And so we have laws in place in the late 1800s, early 1900s that say we have to have competition in order to maintain the kind of economic system we are. Now, having said that, we are also a free we are also free market, but we are not truly fully a capitalistic system. We are a mixed economy. So the underlying fundamental piece of that is that we have safety nets all over the place, right? We have Social Security for the elderly. We have Social Security for children, actually, if their parents were to die. We have welfare for people who have young children and cannot make enough money to support them. We have Section 8 housing, we have food stamps, we have unemployment insurance, we have workman's comp, and the list goes on and on. Those are all also part of, some people would call them socialism, and they would be accurate to do so. But we have a combination. We have a mixed economy. We've got these safety nets, which is more akin to socialism, but then we have a vibrant free market system. Most communist states are gone. They have imploded from the inside out. It doesn't work. You lose the incentive. You end up with mass corruption. And there are still, we're supposed to be all be equal in communism, communal, but there are still wealthy people within that. Socialist countries tend to have the government make most of the decisions. Now, most communist countries call themselves socialist. So the many people now are really in favor of the idea of democratic socialism, which is countries like Sweden, for instance. And I have a great video that I think you need to watch, and I'm posting it here with this announcement on this. And the trend towards these mixed economies is because socialist countries can no longer afford, because their economies aren't growing very well. And this is democratic socialism I'm talking about. And it's interesting because they're moving away from socialism, and capitalist countries like the US are moving towards socialism. All right, I'm going to stop here and let you watch the Sweden video, which is right after this.